Hello and welcome back to another edition of Brightline Milling, TopoMiller edition. I want to show you guys how you can create something just like this using TopoMiller. So just to start with the materials again, a lot of people ask what do you use. This is a piece of 3/4 inch Baltic birch plywood that I got off of Amazon. I stick 3 of them together with some wood glue, clamp it up overnight, and you're pretty much good to go. Next is just make sure that you got your measurements right. So you're definitely going to want to measure the thickness of your stock. You're going to want to measure, the X and Y as well. And also, we like to use this double-sided tape to really hold it down there in addition to the tool holdings. Next is the TopoMiller part. It's pretty easy. You're just going to search for whatever you want. We now support worldwide data. This is in the United States, the Lone Peak in Utah. So if you zoom in there, you can kind of see the Lone Peak there. And I'm just kind of selecting here. I wanted to have some flat parts. I wanted to have some mountainous parts. And so I'm just going to select my region. When I'm happy with it, I'm going to take a look at the 3D preview, which you don't have to do. You could just export the STL if you wanted to, or the PNG height map. But in this case, I just want to kind of get an idea of what this is going to look like. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. Maybe bump it up a little bit, exaggerate it. And as more editions of TopoMiller come out, the scale is going to become more and more accurate to reality. Right now, we're just going to export this, and then we are going to hop into Carbide Create. So here, I already have the project set up. Just want to show you that around 12 inches in height and width, around 2.2 inches in the stock thickness. I've already brought in this STL here. I've got a base height of about 5 millimeters, and I've got a roughing pass and a finishing pass. The roughing pass, I'm using a 1/4 inch downcut bit. Those are my step overs, my depth per pass. And then for the finishing pass, I'm going to use a 1/8 inch ball nose. The step over is important here. Just making sure that it's small enough so that you get that fine detail that you really want. The smaller the step over, the longer it's going to take, but it's going to look better. So let's put this into pine. Take a look at this. Yeah, that is really cool. And next thing you know, we're really off to the races here. So I'm going to show you what the roughing pass looks like. It's just taking that 1/4 inch downcut, getting out the big stuff so that whenever we come by with the 1/8 inch ball nose for the finishing pass, it's going to have a much easier time. So this is obviously very sped up. The cut took around 5 hours, I want to say. And here we have the 1/8 inch ball nose. It's just going by and really adding that beautiful detail. While it goes, I do tend to come in with a Dremel just to do some really light micro sandings. Sometimes there's these little frillies that get stuck, and so I'm just going and touching it up. Really, it doesn't take too much if your step over is small enough from what I have experienced. So this is kind of what it looks like before it's done, and it's just amazing what you can do. The STL file preparation is the easiest part, guys. You just bring that into your CAD software, and it's just going to work. Check out the documentation page on the website. It's going to give you a lot of information on how to do these cuts. It's TopoMiller.com. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.